Hi, my name's Jeanne, and I work at the Worcester branch of Wayne County Public Library. Welcome to Tuesday Crafternoon. Today we're going to make an easy and inexpensive seed packet spring wreath. And this is what it looks like. We have a limited supply of takeaway kits for this project, and they are available on a first-come, first-served basis. If you would like to reserve one, call the reference department at 330-804-4666. Okay, let's get started. Here's what you'll need to make a seed packet wreath. A 10-inch foam wreath form, a 9-foot spool of burlap ribbon, a small sprig of artificial flowers. You can use real seed packets if you like. To save expense, I printed out some vintage seed packet clip art that I found online, and I just printed it out on cardstock paper. You need a small amount of wire, a glue gun or regular glue, a ruler, a yardstick or a measuring tape, and some scissors. The first thing you're going to need to do is to take your burlap ribbon and measure out 21.5 inches of ribbon, and I've already cut this. And you're going to set that aside and use that later to make the bow for your wreath. Now we're going to wrap our foam wreath with the remainder of the ribbon. And you can glue the beginning of your ribbon. You can use a straight pin. I'm going to take a stapler and just staple mine to the wreath form to get started. And now you're just going to wind this around, and you don't want to overlap it too closely because you want to make sure that you have enough ribbon to cover your wreath form. And with the 9 feet and a small wreath like this, you're going to have plenty of ribbon. So just go all the way around. And then when it's covered all the way, you can glue this or stick a straight pin in. I'm going to use the stapler. And then just cut the ribbon. And your wreath is covered. The next step is to glue on your seed packet cardstock images. And to save time, it would take a while for the glue to dry. I'm just going to start out by taping these on, and they can go in any direction that you like. And you want to cover your wreath form, and I'm using some flower and some vegetable seed packet art. And you want to cover your wreath, and then you're going to want to leave a space big enough to glue your bow and your flowers to the wreath. So Just continue in that way, and then I'll show you how to make your bow and attach that to your wreath. Okay, so I've placed my seed paper clip art where I would like it to be on my wreath, and I left a space here to attach my bow and my sprig of flowers. So now I'm going to show you how to make a really simple bow, and all you need is a piece of wire, and this is about 7 inches in length, and then you're going to need the ribbon that we cut at the beginning. This was 21.5 inches. So in your hand, hold your ribbon, and then make a loop and catch that with your thumb like that and hold that nice and firm. Make another loop, bring it back this way, put that under your thumb, make a loop, bring it back, and catch that with your thumb. And then pinch this down with your fingers. And all you need to do now is grab your wire, put it through that front loop, go to the back of your bow, and twist that wire nice and tight so your bow doesn't come undone. And then you can arrange this to make it look more bow-like. And puff out your loops. There are your ends. And your bow doesn't have to be perfect. And there's your little bow. I'm going to trim this up so that my ends are more even. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this one. There. And we have a cute little bow. And now all you need to do is glue your flowers and your little bow onto your wreath, just like that. And you have a pretty seed paper wreath that's perfect for spring. And here's the original again. Thanks for watching. Happy spring. Please take care.